right, so this is how we starting at the new season. Cool. See what kind of start we get.
It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Willie Patrick.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Jonathan India leading things off and takes a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's a strikeout looking.
That was
Sit down.
That's just a nasty pitch right there. I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
And here is Seaver King. And that one in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
0-1. One out, base is empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
2
See if
strikes.
you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Inside, 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Austin Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike.
I gotta watch him.
2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
That was straight queso right there.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Carlos Cortez at the plate and takes high there. And there's a ball.
Really?
2-0.
Interesting.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one's in there. Now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Green settles under it and makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nationals leave one. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back after this on the show. Willie Patrick steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Up the middle to second. India, bang, bang play, and the inning is over. One left for L.A. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now, Will McNeil. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Foul ball there.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And that one almost got him. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Got him.
Yep.
He is his third of the game. And now up for Washington, William Taylor. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That one missed.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Ryan Clifford at the plate now. That's ball one.
1-0.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Taylor, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Got him swinging.
Take a seat.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Connor Griffin digging in for the Nationals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Jeremy De La Rosa. Patrick back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses. Struck
5 Ks.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jonathan Indy at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Line drive.
Oh,
A dive, and he
died.
can't haul it in.
That's like
Around
a triple
first and
for
hustling
sure.
for second.
Definitely
Around
a triple,
second
man.
now as they still don't have it. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Seaver King. That one at triple digits. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul. The 1-2.
2 balls.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Tying run and scoring position as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And a swing and a miss down on strikes.
6 Ks.
Huge strikeout there.
Needed
Well,
that.
this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up.
Puts it to Mountcastle, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number.
All right, let's see if I can make something happen second at bat of the season.
There's the strike. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by
No
a
balls, 2
ton.
strikes.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
1
Missed
ball,
with a
2
changeup.
strikes.
Ball 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. On to the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
You know, these Nationals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. McNeil takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Not even close there. Now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One down. Up now for Washington, William Taylor. Fought off foul. And it's 1-1. And the slider just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Tying run is at first here on opening day. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes hauls it in, and there's two away. Next to hit for the Nats, Ryan Clifford went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Number
No
7.
runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now up for Washington, Connor Griffin. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
De La Rosa in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Rudder takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
High throw may have made the difference right there. It's kind of hard to say, though. It's a little tougher for a catcher with a left-handed hitter in the box, and that hitter does not have to move at all to help you out. It just got under the throw, and it took off on him a little bit.
Jonathan India digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
I ain't gonna lie, that was definitely up.
That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Griffin stands at third with one gone in the inning. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. We're tied at 1. Up now for Washington, Seaver King, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch misses.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Foul ball.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Pajes sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Austin Riley. Patrick back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Cortez
Inside,
up to hit
ball
for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1.
Well, these Nats doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right through there, got it. Strikeout number 8. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Will McNeil. That one well upstairs. Ball 1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So 2 down now, and here is William Taylor. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just in the
Pretty
mood
rare
to swing.
location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it leaves the yard and gives them the lead. Heart of the order, 3-4. This one popped up. Griffin settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Schuster.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
We went in, it was 2-1 and come back. We losing 13-1 after 1 inning. It's crazy, man. Wow. That's insane.
Patrick, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a swing and a miss, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Betts. One strike away. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Throw to first in time. Ball game. And the Nationals take the season opener and move to 1-0. Patrick was good on the mound in this one, though the hitting didn't go as well.
I don't really necessarily understand how I get the L, and dude came in and gave up 13 runs, man.
Got to keep a level head when you don't have your best performance.
And I had 9 Ks, and y'all give me the L, and it was 2-1 when we dipped out. It's fucked up, man. Where all them runs come from, and I gotta go check this out. I gave up 2 runs. Yeah, I'll have to go check pitching now, because that's crazy wrong. No way you come in and give up all of them runs like that, man. Yeah, he trash. All these motherfuckers trash, bro. Yeah, I see why y'all giving up all these runs. On to the next.
Next is the Dodger DH, Willie Patrick.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
I ain't got no ground ball for him, bro. I need him to throw something up in the zone.
The pitch. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I'm so fast,
Just
bro.
missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Well, the second.
2 out, space is empty.
Designated hitter, Willie Patrick.
White, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The A big 6 spot already on the board this inning, bottom half of inning number 2. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. They bring 1 out, bases empty.
Designated hitter, Willie Patrick.
Pulls that one foul. Patrick measures 6 feet 2 inches. 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Oh, 2 now. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'll take it.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
See if I get my first stolen base. Let's see.
Runner takes off. That one ripped.
Oh no, go.
Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Now it's going to be James Outman.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity.
That one the other way. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Jump throw across his body. What a play. Inning over. Now, Willie Patrick, 1 for 3. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug
Damn, my nigga,
with
that's
more
how you
contact,
feeling?
with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen.
Trying to walk me,
before
I'm
you
gonna take
get
it, but
to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Okay.
2 on, 2 outs. And that'll
I'll take my walk. Fuck it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to
He
think
ain't want
about.
no smoke, man.
Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. The Dodgers threatening. Flares it into the outfield. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Nationals 2. Two outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Willie Patrick.
Designated hitter, Willie Patrick.
That one not close, and it's 1-0. Hard hit, right side. India over to first in time. That's the inning. Patrick didn't do a whole lot in the win. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a
1K. I'm cool with that. Double play, single. Well, double play.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Patrick will hit next. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Betts, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Fraley should have it. Nabs it. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And there's a base hit to left. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Out.
Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Don't test me, bro.
Well, Boog, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
Patrick, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially if runners on.
Headed towards the corner.
Fair ball. Let's go.
And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Yeah. Good shit.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Runner takes off. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Patrick on third. Ohtani over at first with one away.
The count.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. And that one is lifted in the air. Cortez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning. No outs. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1's the count.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Take the bases loaded, no outs. Then we gotta get right.
Hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly. But you can't really blame the defense.
Ohtani, what you gonna do?
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The Dodgers threatening. In the air, left side. Fraley sizes this one up.
Oh,
makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third.
Take it.
Score on the sac fly, and it's a 1-run game.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Bohm over at second. Patrick at first. 1 gone.
Yep.
And a base hit right there. Here comes Bohm around third. Safe. Tie ball game.
Again, let's go.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, screwed it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 on, 1 out.
Yup. There's another base hit. Take the lead. Good shit, man. That's that clutch shit.
And it's an RBI single, 5-4 now as they take the lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now up for Washington, Ryan Clifford. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back.
Give me that.
Brings it back on a leaping.
Give me that.
Rob's a potential solo shot right
Yeah,
there. That'll
bro.
fire your team up, but even more so the
Sorry, bro. We
I'm
just
excited
can't.
to see how they respond.
Man, we can't be doing all that. No home runs for you.
Here's the left fielder, Willie Patrick. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 1 up, 1 down. Jonathan India at the plate.
Second base, Jonathan India.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts.
GG.
On the first. Ball game.
It's got to be a short game.
Patrick did a good job in the win.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
So runner at second, 2 down. McNeil digs in now. High fly ball down the left field line. Patrick going back on this one. Makes the
I don't know why y'all keep testing me, man. Stop hitting them over here. That's what we gonna just stop. Not tomorrow, not today, next week. None of that. Ever.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Patrick. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tying run and scoring position here in the finale of this 4-game set. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That's towards center. King under it. Makes the grab, and that is the third.
So look.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And that is out of play.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Ryan Clifford. High fly ball out towards left field. Patrick ranging back. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Another
Thought he's
one.
going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said, not today. Goes up, and he brings.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Patrick, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a foul out of play. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him swinging for the K, but no advance from the runners.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. And up next for Los Angeles, Willie Patrick.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
First pitch, not close.
Well, I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him to roll over on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And another ball.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Fought off foul. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Boom. Stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now back, the designated hitter, Shohei.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Runner on the go. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
This one in the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Ohtani into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Drops one down in front of the plate. Tosses to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Base hit, one run in already. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Mountcastle steps on the bat himself.
It's got to be a short game.
Patrick had a rough go of it in this game.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little...
Willie Patrick looking to bounce back. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Patrick digs in now.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Right side, hard hit. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Damn,
Chop
man,
to
on
third.
top of this shit.
Swings to first,
Oh,
and now
man.
2 gone. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position.
Designated hitter, Willie Patrick.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
They got him looking. That's a strikeout.
That's crazy.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Willie Patrick. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Way
So
higher than I
impressive how
expected.
the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he
Damn,
did.
bro.
0-2.
And that's the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
That one the other way, and he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox have won 4 in a row. Patrick had a rough go of it in the loss.
Crazy first 2 games, man. Damn, these niggas undefeated, huh?
Willie Patrick is focused. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
That one finds the zone, and we are underway. Fly ball center field. Outman. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One up, one down. And here is Matt Chapman. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. One out, base is empty. Inside. And now 2-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just missed. To the right side, Mountcastle. There's one out, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hernandez matched a homer in his last game. Next offering is downstairs.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
3-2.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Edgar Caro stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss there. Patrick, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Patrick now at the plate.
Hey. 0-1.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Braden Montgomery leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here is number 20. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball 1.
1 strike.
Go all the way over there.
Swing and a pop-up. Boom. Under it. 1 down. So up next, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That was pretty nasty.
That's just a nasty pitch right there. And I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
In the dirt, but kept close.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. And he dodges that fastball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses. It's 2-2. Montgomery, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging. So 1 hit is all they get. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Patrick back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
This to center field. Outman on the move. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 1 down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Condon snags it for the second out. And now Teoscar Hernandez walked his first time.
Ball 1.
Squirts away a little bit.
No strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That catches the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2. Liner, and this could be trouble.
Wow,
Headed for
bro,
the plate.
he really went down and got that shit.
He will score. The White Sox tie it up.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Carroll, the next to hit, takes outside.
That's ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Hernandez at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's filled up. Got him. They limit the damage here. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Willie Patrick. Check swing, and he wins.
Bro,
And
wow, we check swinging. That is a fucking, I'm down there. Like the fuck, man.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And here is Braden Montgomery. There's a strike. Next offering is down low. And that's in for a strike. This one popped up. Lindsey on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the right fielder. 0-1. There's a strike. White Sox down a run. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Encarnacion Strand batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Line to left. Green makes the grab, and that is that. 3 up. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off left side. And takes low for ball one. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and now Maximo Acosta.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And he deals. That's to third, and it stays fair. And now it's Luis Garcia. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
And that's down and away. Outside.
That pitch is out.
3-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. And there's the automatic. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Where that pitch should have went,
Base
bro.
knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Chapman up for the third time here. Watches
Bro,
that
get
one
your
miss.
control back, man.
First
That
and
should
second,
be
no
driving me
outs. And we're at the top
insane.
of the 5th. In there at the knees.
These whack
And the
ass
count
balls,
even 1-1.
man.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. One run across. Now 2 runs score, and they trail by 1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Popped up. That settles underneath it. And there's one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Fouled off down the right side. White Sox down a run. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Carroll up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball 1. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Chapman scores. And it's an RBI single. It's 4-4.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Montgomery in the box now. No balls and a strike. Carroll off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Tied at 4. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. White Sox going with a new arm, Josh Winkowski. Fought off foul.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Check swing. And he
Bro, this check swing is killing me. I'm literally going down there to hit this shit, bro.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him! And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
That's crazy work, bro.
Here's Mookie now.
That nigga just won't even swing, bro.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. Acosta. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox slugged their way to a win in this one. Bo with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case.
4 strikeouts is crazy. My he's bad on him right now. I know why. What is going on?
Coming to you live from Southern California, MLB The Show. One down. Now here is Willie Patrick. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out looking.
Wow,
Not
bro.
sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. 1 out and a runner at second.
Oh my goodness, that shit was a ball.
Foul ball there. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one misses. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one down the line. Throws to first in time. 2 outs. Bases are full.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The Dodgers threatening. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge. Now it's going to be Willie Patrick. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Up the middle, and no one can get there. So a man at first. Here's Riley Green. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ritter. 2 away. –
Now that first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Here goes the runner. In the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Montgomery settles under it and makes the catch. Next is the designated hitter, Willie Patrick.
I would keep blowing leads, bro. This shit crazy.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. Back there. Goodbye, home run. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing. Right side, hard hit. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Patrick played brilliantly despite the loss.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
We couldn't win one game in this series. It's crazy. We blew leads every fucking game, bro. Every game. We had a lead and lost it late in the game. I don't know, like, and our pitching is crazy on the backside because there's no way we should be blowing leads like that, bro. Every game, man. What?
Willie Patrick is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Willie Patrick. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that is out of play. Patrick matched a homer in his last game. 2 outs. Backed off the plate that time. And that one in the air center field. Friedel settles under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. First and second, 2 outs. Kim now at the plate. Flying drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Friedel around 3rd. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back.
Out, bro.
Goodbye, home run. He'll circle the bases, his second of the year, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Popped in the air, left field, lunges, but can't make the catch.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Patrick up for the third time and takes ball one. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
One ball.
One out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. At the plate, Willie Patrick. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. The Dodgers threatening. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Squeezes in, and that's the 3rd out. First and second, 2 outs. Now the left fielder. And that one is lifted in the air. Patrick gets there. He's under it. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Man, we lost another lead, bro. What the fuck is going on with these leads, bro?
Patrick swings
Oh
through
my
it for
God,
strike
bro.
one.
We can't hold a lead to save our fucking life.
Just how quickly things could change.
Slice hard, but foul.
Ridiculous, bro. There's no way you blow a lead every game, bro. How many runs we gotta have to secure a fucking win? Yeah, you probably got me.
Appeal to first. No swing. Just held it back there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one misses, and the count is 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy
God,
right
that
there.
ultimate is crazy, man.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Another L possibly over a blown lead. Who was that at first with a 99 steal?
And he grounds one to the right side. Kim. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals hold on to win a nail biter.
I don't understand how the fuck we keep blowing leads, bro. I gotta go look at this box score, bro. The 8th inning gave up 4 fucking runs. Who came to pitch in the 8th inning and gave up all them fucking runs, bro? They need to stop getting in, bro. Whoever is coming in late, stop putting them in. Batista, you sold 3 fucking runs, bro. Like, golly, man. You niggas get in the game and blow it every damn time, bro. They'll put me in as relief, man. God damn, at this point. Shit's crazy, bro. We can't even get a dub in this bitch. That's what, 4 in a row. We'll get on the streak soon, man. These motherfuckers need to get it together, though.
So 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Willie Patrick. Yeah, that's fouled off. Matthews, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2023. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
This one in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. And that one is lifted in the air. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at-bat.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball.
Change up.
Tied up here in the early going. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You was gonna try to go inside and did this shit last time, your bitch ass.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, couldn't get down there.
He's down
Thought
on
I made it
strikes.
down there and could
And
not
he's
get it.
registered 3.
Let's change up.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Man at first, 1 away. In the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
I hate pitches like this who don't throw shit in the strike zone. That shit
Kicks
ass.
and deals. On the ground is short, could be 2.
That motherfucker done throw
Slings to
shit
second.
in the strike
Over to
zone,
first.
bro.
Safe.
Everything is in the fucking dirt or all the way to the fucking outside. Trash, man.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Okay. Shohei, you getting good this year, man. Finally, last year you didn't get to play much.
2 outs. Runner on the move. Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second, and that was not close. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, I thought
So
it definitely was a strike.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And up next for Los Angeles, Willie Patrick. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a foul ball. Thompson, in his 5th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
On the ground to third.
Get under it. Like
Zips
I
it
needed to.
across. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Willie Patrick. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Patrick with a forgettable showing in this one.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of...
Yeah, my I always start off slow as hell on my hitting, bro. You should always start slow. Let's pick this up, though.
One down. And next for L.A., Willie Patrick. Swinging a foul straight back. Patrick measures 6 feet 2 inches. 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In the air, right field. And it falls. They fired it quickly.
It's a good start,
first and
man.
second with
We'll
only
take
one
it.
away.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
He goes down looking.
No strikes on that one, though.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Nice grab. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Dodgers strand a couple. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the DH, Willie Patrick. Duff back to work. Check swing, and he went.
So lucky.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And that is out of play. Outside low, 1-1.
1-1.
The Dodgers threatening. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's where this is. It's a strikeout.
That was a check swing, bro. Come on, bro.
So they get one.
Oh, well, I was
One
trying
down.
to swing at
Willie
that, man.
Patrick steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Thompson, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a forkball, and he occasionally uses a curve. Line to left. Fair ball.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Riley Green.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break.
There goes the runner in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Cut on and lifted in the air. He's under it. Brings it in. Out. Number 2. So runner at second, 2 down. Mountcastle now at the plate. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Runner takes off in the air left field. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Next is the Dodger DH, Willie Patrick. First pitch misses. Liberator is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. High in the air, out to right. Kjerstad sizes this one up, reaching for it, and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that.
Got it, and that's the ball game. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Willie Patrick. That one fouled off. Patrick, in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Betts, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Bottom of the 1st. Here's the second baseman, Vance Lockhart. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one carried. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known 4 line drives. Hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Andrew Monasterio, the next to hit, takes outside. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that drops in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one in the dirt. Yeah, that's ball 2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. That catches the corner. Shanuel launched a homer in his most recent game. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Brent Rooker, the next to hit for the Angels.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In the dirt. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And next for the Angels, Christopher Morel, second in the AL in home runs. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners.
Ripped to the right center, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
On the ground to the left. Boom. Throws to first in time. Yeah, they get the out. Brooks Lee, the next to hit for the Angels. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Morel at second with 2 down. In the air, right field. Brings it in, and the inning is over. Bottom of the second. Here's Luis Arias. Patrick back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. And ball one. And that skips into dirt. Center field.
I got it.
Outman pulls it down, and there's two gone. So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Vance Lockhart. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Next offering way upstairs. Swing and a little roller right side. He takes it himself to the bag. Check swing. He went. Strike one.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that one moves his feet. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Riley Green. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and one away in the top of the third. One out. Runner at second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ryan Mountcastle. Runner takes off. This one popped up. Urias. And there's two down. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 3-2 now.
Miss. Ball four. Take your man.
Throw to third. Ow! And as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Andrew Monasterio. Just missed.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Rushing. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. One up, one down. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. This one chopped up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the
slow ass ground ball, man.
One down. Now Brent Rooker doubled his first time. Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul.
One and two.
This one in the dirt. In there safely.
What a throw is that, man?
He scored position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Will Smith, he would have been throughout. Oh wait, he make no piss poor ass throw like that. That is not where that pitcher's supposed to be. That's crazy, man.
Gone off the rocks in center. Touch him all time.
I can't blame him. That shit was supposed to be up high, man. That shit went
They
low.
boost their lead.
That's
It's
crazy.
5-1. At the plate, Christopher Morel. There's the strike.
That's what the last pitch was supposed to be,
One out,
man.
bases empty.
All right.
Now 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and
Nah,
looks like
man, that's
sooner
just
than
fucking me
later,
over in
they're
this
gonna have to go to
game,
the
bro.
bullpen.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back for more of the Freeway Series. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Lee goes 6'1", 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Foul ball.
One, two.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Just
No,
off
missed.
the
That's a
outside
ball.
edge. And that's ball 2. And that's in the
That's the
dirt.
ball. Count is full.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And next for the Angels, Luis Urias. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Lee on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Ball. 2 up.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. And that's a strike.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. It appears Dave Roberts. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, number 63.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Patrick stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In the air, out towards right center. Rooker on the move to the gap. Corrals it. 2 away now. 2 outs, runner at first. Willie Patrick now at the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The Halos up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Patrick with a really frustrating game. Overmatched on the mound and at the plate. Willie Patrick steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Man at second. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Center field. Freeman has this one sized up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Back for more of the Freeway Series. Start of the 4th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Willie Patrick. Swinging a foul straight back.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Patrick with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swinging a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. And that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Nothing doing. Willie Patrick now at the plate. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And that one fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
0-2 now as he swings through.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That misses. 1-2 to count.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers. So 2 down. Charlie Condon will hit next. This could end it. Right through there. Got him. And that'll do it. Patrick had a game to forget in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little...
One down. Now the left fielder, Willie Patrick. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Willie Patrick. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the grab, one down.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That one hit to right. Beavers snags it for the second out. So runner at second, 2 down. Dalton Rushing digs in now. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the veteran catcher, Joey Bart. Line drive. Fair ball. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Ashcraft back to work. That's towards center. Lee makes the catch, and there's one gone. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Willie Patrick. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They're getting a lot of loud contact right now. 9 hits have gone 90+ miles per hour off the bat, which puts a lot of pressure on the defense to make some tough plays. And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these batters are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. And there's a ball. And the right-hander deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. 1 out, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. So 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Patrick. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Goodbye, home run. That one felt good, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip.
power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. Here's your 1. That one the other way. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Patrick was a big contributor for them in the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish.
Willie Patrick, with a blend of raw talent and poise, quickly becoming a player to watch this season. One down. Willie Patrick now at the plate. Patrick went deep in his most recent game. Next offering is foul back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, one away. Into center and a base hit. Betts around second, headed for third. The throw in, save. And now second and third with one gone.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Scored it out into left. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe, and it's 1-0. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Runners on the move. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to third, safe, double steal. On the ground, Naylor. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Line drive. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Way outside, and it's 1-0. Strike one.
1 ball.
2
1
outs,
strike.
base is empty. Swings through that.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Swing and a miss, strike one. Patrick with a homer in his last game. In the air, right field, Carroll sizes this one up, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
So a man at first. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Patrick takes it in for the out. And there's one down. One out, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Willie Patrick. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ryan Mountcastle.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's a hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Up the middle. Over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So bases all loaded up. Patrick getting ready to hit. And takes low from ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. The Dodgers threatening. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out towards left center. Leon makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 9-3.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runner's behind.
Hit to right, and that should do it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one. Patrick played pretty well in this win.
Strong individual day.
One down, and now the DH, Willie Patrick. Bradish, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. On the ground, 2 ball. Here's Marte for 1. Over to first, safe. Runner at first with 2 away. Riley Green, the next to hit. Patrick, the runner at first with 2 gone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And now a man into scoring position. In the air, left field. Kwan makes the play, and that will end the inning. Back here in L.A., bottom four. Now it's the DH, Willie Patrick. Bradish back to work. Patrick in his 5th season, 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that is downstairs. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. His 4th home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
1 out, bases empty. That's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And that is out of play. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at 1st and 3rd. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. In comes the runner from 3rd. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
First offering, runner goes, and that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hit in the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now battle, catcher,
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dalton Rushing.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
So up next, Charlie Condon. Goes down looking. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's going to be Willie Patrick. He's already homered in this game.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Yeah, that's fouled off. So the tying run at second. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Got him! And one away. So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
This could end it. Ground ball nailer. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Hat-trick. Played brilliantly despite the loss.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact.